It never rains but it pours, and that was certainly the case in Tiverton this weekend when the switch on of the Christmas lights went ahead in the face of heavy rains and wind. The adverse weather had already caused problems for the day's schedule, with organisers of the lantern procession postponing the event.
It was cancelled under the guidance from the Met Office with the amount of rain and the wind, and they wouldn't be able to, kiddies wouldn't be able to, started to pull off. Castle School cancelled before I'd even cancelled it.
How much of a disappointment is it to have to cancel it?
Oh, it is a big disappointment, real big disappointment, but the whole thing is that it's done for safety come the end.
Despite the rain, people turned out to support the event and those who took part on stage, including the Willow Tree Theatre Company and Blundell School Junior Choir.
That you are the God of all comfort.
Another important act taking place today was the blessing of the Tree of Remembrance at Tiverton Pannier Market by Reverend Barry Dugmore.
Almighty God, we thank you for making each one of us in your own image and giving us gifts in body, mind and spirit. We thank you now as we honour the memory of those we love, those who are named on this tree and in the book of remembrance, and we entrust them to your mercy and pray that you will show us the path of life and the fullness of joy in your presence through all eternity. Amen. Amen.
The tree is meant to help those who've lost their loved ones, and it's a place where they can just come and reflect. They've put a little note in the book which is going to be held at St Paul's Church, and they can reflect then on the lovely memories they have.
The North Devon Pipers then headed through the damp streets of Tiverton as the time came to switch on the Christmas lights, and people were braving the weather to come and see it.
rain, people from Tiverton have turned out.
I didn't doubt it for a minute. I knew that people would. You know, it's a bit of rain. People understand rain in Tiverton, and yeah, of course they're going to turn up. Maybe not as many as we would have liked, but they're certainly here, showing that they can have a good time. Well, it shows that people enjoy and like this type of activity within the town. It's getting people out. You know, you can see the amount of people are starting to turn up now, and they're coming as we speak. So I think it just shows people want things to happen in the town centre.
The big moment finally arrived at 7 o'clock when star of BBC One's The Voice UK and Tiverton local Adam Isaac led the town switch on, which didn't quite go according to plan, but was nonetheless enjoyed by all.
Right, okay, we're going to do a practice countdown. Let's try that. Adam, are you ready? Yeah? Do you know how to do this? Is there a particular technique you've been taught? Push. Push. Is it going to go off if you do it this time though? Yeah! Alright, let's have a practice countdown then. Mr. Matt, are you ready? Fantastic. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang! Alright, very good.
I don't think enough people joined in. It's not been loud enough tonight.
That appeared to have worked actually, guys. If you just turn around, there's Christmas lights all over Tiverton.
Alright, so we didn't have a practice.
Shall we do it just for effect?
Should we do it again just for effect? Alright, one more time. Alright then. Are we ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang! What a surprise! It's Christmas lights in Tiverton! Well done, everyone! Watch it! Well done, Adam.
Well, I can't believe that in all this really horrible weather that people still came out and supported, which shows that there is good in the world. So yeah, it was a really privileged thing to be asked to come and turn on the lights, and I'd like to say thanks to Tiverton for having me and all the lovely people for being so friendly.
Do you think this is one of the wettest performances you've ever played to?
This is up there with one of the wettest performances ever, yes. But maybe call it preparation for Glastonbury or something.
What would your message be to the people who have come out, support the event and come to say hello to you? And
the message would be massive respect and great thanks for that, and wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Today's been wet and soggy, but really good fun, enjoyable, and it's ended up on a real high with so many people here supporting the town. We've got some fantastic lights, and it's been a really good day. Can't complain at all. It could have been drier, but never mind, it could have been a lot worse. And we know there's people out there who really are suffering at home with this rain, so all in all, it's been a good day all round. Thank you very much for coming, everybody. Thank you to everyone who supported us and made this day possible.
Adam gave a 30-minute performance to fans who stayed despite the conditions, and the town was looking set for Christmas thanks to the festive lighting, which is new to the town this year. Lewis Clark, for Lewis News in Tiverton.